So tasty in the morning. Drink your throw that coffee down your throat hole. It's hot. Oh no. Got yourself a four-legged goat. Morning, everyone. Tom, aka Nostradamus. I am the bombist. No right Friday. Don't do anything today that'll F up your weekend. Don't make any changes. Uh, Try and get in and out before. Yeah, we're gonna need you to come in Saturday. Yeah, you know what? We're also gonna need you to come in Sunday too. All right, let's get on. Oh, you know what? Ding, 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 ding. Couple minutes ding, late. Ding, 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 ding. I'm rolling out of bed late. It's all right. Retro in the house. How you doing, brother? Just getting my. What is this window? Oh yeah. I didn't finish the Wordle yesterday. Let's do it. Let's do a quick Wordle. F the stock market. F crypto. I don't. Unlike all these other plebs out there with their like, one word that they. I always like to mix it up, so I always use like different words. This is a decent word because it has the RTN and two vowels. Oh snap, son! Um. The, oh, that was stupid. I used the I again. Oh, I'm so dumb. So freaking stupid. TR. I hate going for words with the same letter twice. Uh, what that? What do we got left? A I E A E I O. So there's only wait A E I. There's what? It's got to be. Oh. Greatness right there. You saw it on stream. I should have probably done it one quicker. I made a mistake. I do that like 90% of the time. All right. Let's see what we got going on. I did a Snapple earnings trade yesterday. That blew up in my face. I got the Tesla earnings trade blowing up in my face because the Tesla train has left her tracked. Bro, you don't know what it. I'm not gonna say the word out loud. Farnswoggle P. Horsetooth might. I don't know if he hasn't done it yet. He might be driving, but yeah, yeah. Think like um, I know what it. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. I bet George is slinging some opium this morning. I'm just. Oh, you know what? Today's gonna be a quick one, boys and girls. I know Retro's shaking his head right now, but I want to make a Walmart run before work today, so I want to get that out of the way. I don't like doing the Walmart and Costco run all the same morning. It sucks because I want to get to Walmart at 7:30, and you can't. Whatever. Yeah. I mean, I mean, I'm not capping on you. Someone told me yesterday or 2 days ago that they were going glamping, and I'm like, "What the f is glamping?" I mean, So I don't expect everyone to know every word, but that word, anyway, I had to Google glamping. I knew what lamping was, but I never heard the term glamping. And then, interestingly enough, I heard that word again this morning on Tasty Trade. So hot! Oh no, Kevin was wrong. See the clickbait. It just never ends. I don't know why this like how to get rid of skin tags keeps showing up. This chick right here, Laura Farms. I've watched a disgusting amount of her videos. I wonder why. Yeah, she's hot. I'm not gonna lie, she's hot, but it's there's more to that. I mean, she lives in Nebraska on a farm. I grew up in Kansas on a farm, so it just kind of reminds me of the good old days. Joe Biden has the sticky icky. That's not good. Can you say what's her name? Kamala? Kamala Harris is president. Yeah. I mean, again, don't hate me. Like you can't be a Democrat and be happy with the way Biden is handling his business. Now, again, I've said a lot of that's just bad luck. A lot of what's happening. Well, I mean, look, I don't know. We're in this weird. Honestly, you want to know what's going on in the United States right now? I don't even want to talk about crypto. Bitcoin's pumping. I'm losing money in the stock market. I mean, I shouldn't talk about these things because it just pisses most most people off. Oh, this guy's an idiot because he thinks it's about politics. I'm like, you know what, dude? But we're in this weird situation. Trump a big reason why Trump got elected is because Americans were I kept hearing over and over, we need a change, which was a bit weird because if you go back and look a change, I mean, from what? From I think the big thing was, oh, Trump's a businessman. Help get the country out of debt, even though his way of getting out of debt, I'm not going to say it. It would cause about 10 unsubscriptions. But we needed, dude, like the stock market was in the midst of one of its greatest bull runs in history. Yes, Trump came in and it went up even steeper. I mean, that's what happens when you change a bunch of laws that help corporations. And then, whatever. But the big reason he got into office is because I kept hearing over and over, we need a big change. We need a big change. You know, so Trump gets elected. For the most part, everything is Gucci. Everyone's happy because the stock market just starts going parabolic, right? Greedy Americans, we love making money. COVID hurt him quite a bit. COVID came out. He was a little bit unlucky with that. COVID hurt him quite a bit because he said a few things like on camera saying, couldn't we just drink bleach to cleanse our bodies from COVID? Like he legit said that. Look, just like how Retro didn't know what that one word is, I don't necessarily expect even the president to be an authority on everything, but I think it's pretty common knowledge that drinking bleach is, I mean, something you learn at a very early age. Maybe in his family, maybe because he probably had, I don't know. Has he been rich his whole life? Did he always have maids? Did he never really touch bleach? He never do his own laundry or something. So that's possible. Anyway, COVID hurt Trump quite a bit. I mean, he had a pretty bad, the thing is like, he didn't get a lot done, but at the same time, he did get tax reform done, which is good. I'm not saying that the tax reform's good, but just like Obamacare, it needs reform. It needs to start somewhere, right? Anyway, like a lot of people got disgruntled with Trump towards the end, and it was enough to get Biden elected. And I think it was like so far we've had 2 elections in a row where the candidates aren't that great, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Like I didn't think it was always between Trump and Clinton. It was always like I would hear all the time these two things. We need the United States needs a big change. I mean, them are some good old days now when we look at what we got going on with all this money printing and inflation. And I mean, I think people would love to go back to when they said we need a big change and like to go back to them times. But yeah, that's what I kept hearing. We need a change, and then grass isn't always greener. You know what I'm saying? We need a big change, and everyone would always say Trump is the lesser of two evils or Clinton's the lesser of two evils. That's not good when, half the people are saying such and such is the lesser of two evils. Well, same thing comes around in the last election. Biden's the lesser of two evils, and Trump's the lesser of two evils. I don't honestly, I really don't know how accurate the voting was. No idea. I feel like that shit could be manipulated too. I have no idea how accurate it was in the Rush, or I say the Russian. When Trump got elected, I have no idea who interfered with what. Russia with Trump, whoever with Clinton. Who the hell knows, man? It's a really weird situation. You know what would save all this? Would change all this? DAO, blockchain. Give everyone a digital ID wallet. I legit think cryptocurrency can play a big role in politics in the future and identity. Everyone has an ID on the blockchain that only can be verified on a blockchain app. Like, how would you counterfeit that? You show someone your digital ID that's an NFT, it gets scanned by an applet like a Matic nothing phone that runs on Matic, for example. You go to like the DMV or government or whatever, right? And they just scan your ID. You have to scan your ID when you go to the airport. You have to scan. Well, I mean, people are going to start getting all up in arms with their tinfoil hats and shit, but because the government's going to be able to track you and all that. Who cares? You know what I mean? Like at a certain point, uh, it's there's trade-offs, dude. Like there's people that want to be off the grid and not be known, but at the same time, they don't want to get blown up by terrorists, right? So I don't know, man. It's tough, but anyway, you scan your digital ID. That's an NFT. That your picture can't be changed. Nothing can be forged. How would you forge a digital ID on the blockchain? I don't think you could. Maybe the entire phone itself is some form of the OS. Ooh, shit. Could an OS be so secured by the blockchain? Man, my head's starting to spin here at the implications, but how complex that might be. Let's say your phone software, things like that. If you were president and were to spin the talk about what the F is spurge. Retro says, I should be president. Tom, I'm running for president in 2028. Let's let's fire up the call centers. What is campaign centers? I'm running for president and I can't even think of campaign center. I'm spinning up some wallets that you can send donations to. If you were president and were to spurge, see, I don't know what the words. I've never heard the word spurge. These blockchain shit in front of masses, you'd get Kennedy. Maybe spurge. Noun. I think that is like. Did you mean a different word? Oh, I'm sorry if I'm calling you out. I don't mean to call you out. I thought I was going to learn a new word, but spew? Did you mean spew? uh, get the wait. Okay, I just noticed you laughing. What were you laughing at? The other word? Urban Dictionary. Oh, an obnoxious troll. Never heard that. Uh, addicted heavily to caffeinated. Addicted heavily. Oh, I'm a caffeinated kid. Spams unrelated. No, I don't do that. Oh, yeah. You fucking nerd. Nerd. I need my nerd button. Spurglord. Internet character. Blah, 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 blah. All right, let's see what's going on in the market. Coinbase. Thank God. I got a Coinbase covered call I'm in the money on. That's a little bit painful. I don't. When did Mara like? I don't remember. Yeah, dude, I didn't even notice this move in Mara. Are you freaking kidding me? Wait. Yeah, I missed this. I remember because I have 100 shares of Mara. They must have had earnings and must have destroyed them. Like I was looking at my Tastyworks account last night and I saw Mara at $13 and I'm like, when the F did that happen? Apparently it happened. It started happening on July 18th. What was that? Like Tuesday? Monday? Yeah, they must have had earnings. You know, we should. I say, I say, we should do something with that. Let's see. I mean, messing. So I bet there's call skew. So 13 and a half, $1.44, $2 out, 11 and a half. Yeah, no, there's no skew. I am surprised. You know what we can do? Do a really tight. No, do a really tight-ish skewed strangle. Get a $1.92 credit. 28 days to go. 172% volatility. Are you freaking kidding me? September. I don't want to go that far out because I think Bitcoin's going to move around a lot. You know what? What if we go way down? $1.45. And we can go way up too. $1.07. I don't think Bitcoin's going up anymore. I think it's going to start dumping here pretty soon. So we're going to go ahead and do. I'm going to be at vagina and not do anything. All right. Snap. Goddamn Tesla, man, out of freaking control. Let me get my put spread closed. Roll that bitch up. That's going to be annoying. Yeah, it keeps going up. All right, let's get another put spread on. Reduce our deltas? Where's my call spread? Oh, that was only 28 days out. There we go. Yeah, so I need Tesla to chill the F out, but Tesla doesn't like to chill out. So this could continue to be painful. But I think a market dump's coming. Whatever, man. I'll leave that shit on. All right. So we got a bit of a situation. Snap had earnings last night. I think for the most part, obviously the earnings didn't go well, but I think they said something along the lines, we're not giving any guidance because shit's really tough out there. So that is what it is. Looks like we only got you in the house, Retro. Guess no one wants to come around on Fridays and listen to me talk about Trump and Biden. Let's see. Did you read Minecraft? Yeah, you posted that, bro. I read that. Minecraft is owned by Microsoft, so that's not very surprising. What's his face? Bill Gates thinks Bitcoin's a Ponzi. But Fortnite came out and said we are definitely not making that mistake. NFTs will be a part of our future. So, and I think that's the way most gaming companies are going to go. NFTs will become part of the future. I will not be surprised to see Minecraft pull a 180 on that too. Eventually, sometime down the road. We got plenty of time for all this shit. So who the hell knows? Let's fake news. Fortnite. Which one's fake news? Oh, you're the only OG here. What's fake news? It, well, now it says there's no one here. If there were no one here, I would stop the stream. I know people come after a bit. Like I said, I'm ready to go to Walmart. I'm bummed, man. This carnivore, I'm working towards this carnivore diet. I'm not not wanting to eat carnivore. All right. I don't know if there's anything I want to do in the stock market. I still don't have my cash pending, I think. Oh, I can buy crypto now, it looks like. Let's buy um $20,000 of Solana. Account does not have sufficient. Okay. That might be because I need money for the trade. Yeah. It says $10 for the trade, and I only have 20,007. So I can buy night. Could you imagine if I accidentally? Oh shit! Like I acted like I was gonna hit the button to send it. Could you imagine? Uh, one interesting thing about again Tasty Trade. I highly recommend getting on this platform. So easy to even trade crypto. Like you can, because there's no day trading rules in crypto. Now I'm kind of tempted to just YOLO a trade. I think actually let's look at the chart. What I think I need to do is get out of that before I accidentally buy 20. I do want to buy 20,000 in Solana, but I almost titled my video today, Finding the Next Solana. There's a couple I'm looking at heavily. I want to start putting my spreadsheet back together in a more public format so that you always know what my portfolio percentages are at and what coins I'm also always looking at. I mean, if you've been around, you know the heavy hitters are Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, and now I would say the four I want the most as of right now, or the five would be Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, Solana, and Atom. And then outside of that, the next would be Polkadot, and then my outlier uh, metaverse coin I really want to start building a bag on is ApeCoin. And one coin that's heavily on my radar is KDA. Kadena. I'm still looking heavily at Kadena. I want to continue to investigate and watch that one. And another coin that just landed on my radar is called Sweet Retro. If you haven't heard of this one, start looking into it. It's interesting. So one of the things, a few things about Cadena that make it interesting to me, it's JPM Bros, which, right? Who wants to get involved with some JPM Bros? But JPM bros, like if anyone does elbow rubbing and has connections and can manipulate shit, ride it up. You know what I'm saying? And so there's a few other things I do find very interesting. It's proof of work, and they use Haskell programming. The SUI. Anyone know what that is? SUI. Pig, 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 pig. I don't know if that's like a common thing or just something that my family used growing up on a farm. KDA. Cadena, bitch. What's wrong with you? Cadena. B5 Profana. Yeah, there is. I said it's on my radar. To make money. And there's an argument to be said that proof of stake helps energy. It pushes it's kind of like the porn industry for computers. The porn industry is why computers are as good as they are. How sad is that? The porn industry is why the internet and most of the technology of the internet, because they they got to get that porn out to us. Well, proof if proof of work is the best way to do it, is the best thing for our society from a financial and a security standpoint, and it pushes and creates the human race the ability to have much better energy overall, right? If it helps bring about technology, innovation and technology that gets us as a planet greener faster, now what, bitch? Bitch, now what? How you like them apples, bitch? You gotta hurt a little to get ahead. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't like being involved in things that are bad for the planet. But if it's bad short term and much greater benefit long term, you got to think 4D chess, bitch. Oh my goodness. I'm brain farting. I need to. This needs to be a fucking button. I don't know. I've been dropping the f bombs last couple of days. Hi, I'm Aaron Paul. I'm about to call you. Well, I need to make a few buttons here off this video.
What up, biatch? What up, biatch? Yeah, how's about I send over my psycho bitch wife, Heil Hitler bitch, speaking to the mic, bitch.
Oh, speaking to the mic, bitch. That's definitely coming. A button.
Cue ball son of a bitch laughed in my face. Yeah, this is gonna help big time with that, bitch. Son of a bitch. Where's my money? Where's my money, bitch? Huh, bitch? Where's my money, bitch? Oh, that's good.
It is the first time I've been sucking the KDA pipe, bitch.
Where's my money, bitch? Son of a bitch. Miserable son of a bitch. Yo, don't you cover for him, bitch. I ask you a straight up question. I expect a straight up answer.
I don't have Netflix. I want to rewatch that now. Dude, you're gonna ape? I wouldn't ape. I mean, it's on my radar. I'll let you know if I ape. And it's a high risk play. Again, watch your size, bitch. Now I'm gonna be saying bitch all day long. My owner's probably gonna call me up today, and I'm probably gonna say something and then end it with bitch. You're gonna get me fired today, Retro. You bitch. All right. Yeah, I'm not. I mean, my plan's to work on this spreadsheet so I can, I don't even have it open, so whatever. But Cadena's on my radar and the SWI's on my radar. The SWI was, I think, gonna be these were the members on the Facebook Libra team. And I don't know, it's something I'm looking at. It's got a different language, so that's a thing. I mean, that could be a barrier to entry. So the thing is, I'm still pretty bullish on metaverse. Uh, Along with ape, I may continue to dabble, like very small amounts. Like, hey, you know what? I'll buy $50 with the sandbox or something. These are just. I'm not trying to get rich off metaverses right now. Right now, I'm being very safe. The best layer one, right? But on top of that, the next bull run, you're gonna see like what is the next Solana? There will be, because this is technology. So the next bull run, there's gonna be that one or two chains that just blows up from, it goes from Solana's 50 cents that we were looking at yesterday. It was at 50 cents for let's see, 36 cent. No, what were we at? Like 31 cents 5 months in. May, June, July, August, like 4 to 5 months in, it was sitting at 36 cents and then it started blowing up. I mean, Harmony One has the same story and it wasn't even the next Solana, but you could have bought that shit for 0.003, 0.004 months in. And then I mean, it basically had this, similar upside, 0.003 to 30 cents. What is that? 1000x? What's going to be so we gotta be on the lookout. So right now, Cadena's already had a little bit of a run. It's already had a little bit of a hype, but I still think it's a good high risk coin to just have on the radar. I'm not buying yet. I'm just evaluating it. And again, the things that make it interesting to me are proof of work that is considered to be more secure, but there's a problem with proof of work that they apparently have fixed. I forget what that is. I think the Haskell thing is a very secure language. It's another thing that interests me a lot. Shocker, Haskell and Cardano. And it is some JP Morgan bros, so they probably have good connections, etc. Squeeze interesting because I think it's a bit new technology. It's some Meta bros. We all know who Meta is, Facebook bros. They would have had money to bring in some top developers for sure. So that's one that's going to be and maybe I come to the conclusion, or we come to the conclusion, because we investigate this together. You guys do some due diligence on it too, and come back and let me know. Hit me up in the chat and say, hey man, hey Tom, I checked out this Cadena, and you know what? There's this, and this about it, and it sucks, and you're an idiot. Okay, then maybe we move on, and then be on the lookout for the next banger, and the next bull run. There's gonna be a banger. I wasn't really deep. I mean, I didn't know shit in the 2017 bull run, but what was hot back then? EOS. There were a few coins that were going to be the next greatest thing, and they didn't turn into shit. And there were some coins that were going to be the next greatest thing, and they did well. Uh, Either way, you could have made money if we go in with the expectation we're going to ride this bitch up. So I will say, Cadena does have interesting technology. It has interesting way of doing things. It has the backing. It seems like of J.P. Morgan and the banks, right? I hate it when I say right. It has the backing of the banks and all that shit. I like that much better. It has the bankings and all that shit. It has the bank. It has the backing of the bankings, right? Shit's much better. All right. So I want to watch it. Do I think Cadena can have another run? I do. But I also, again, I'm not backing off. Look, I'm not sure. I'm seeing lots of good arguments one way or the other. This is the beginning of a new bull run. We need one more capitulation. Tom Sosgrande, Tom Sosnoff, the creator of Thinkorswim, a pit trader, one of the best option traders on the planet. He knows finance really well. He's been in the game. He is the game. He is the freaking game. He said this morning on Tasty Trade, he doesn't believe in this rally. He thinks that we need one more big capitulation event. This is coming from the GOAT. I will say, doesn't matter though. No one knows. I've seen Tom be wrong before. He was short in the market since 2013. He was short. He's been, because he's a contrarian. So it took him a long time to be right on that train. All right. So anyway, Cadena saw highs of $30, $20. Do I think it could do that again? Yeah. I mean, this was a lot of hype. Actually, let's take a quick look at this because there's a few things about this I don't remember. I just kind of want to see what its circulating supply is. 184 million, a billion total supply. I do remember looking at this and being a bit concerned about this. So let's take a look at, I mean, this might be coming off the radar pretty freaking quick. Because one of the reasons this pumped so high is because the circulating supply is pretty low and all the YouTubers piled in. But I do, again, I do like some of the things they're doing. Cadena. I forgot where all this information is. I haven't looked at this in a while. Token economics. Launch and token distribution, supply schedule, consensus. What is Cadena? Where did we see like that inflation and shit? Metric 315 million. Supply. I thought it was somewhere over here. Token economics, token usage. Supply schedule. So I guess it's all just rewards now. I'm not sure. I'd be okay with that. This doesn't seem to have all the information in it I'm used to seeing on a coin. Let's see if that is an accurate statement based on looking at like Cardano, which is ahead of Solana in market cap right now. Where's Nigel? All metrics, liquid. Maybe it was one of these things. Oh, supply, right? Inflation rate, 2%. That is a tasty. So tasty. It's hot. 2% inflation rate? Are you kidding me? Cardano's the best blockchain out there. I don't understand. I don't understand why people don't get it. Oh, speaking of that, I do want to take a quick look at something. Metric, supply. It doesn't show the information on Cadena. That's a bit of a pisser. All right, real quickly, because we have about 20 minutes to go. I am gonna cut this short. I do want to go to Walmart. Oh, things are starting to come down a little bit. Bitcoin was at 23.6, starting to bleed down a little bit. Ethereum was over 1600, it's now down below that. Cardano's now down below 50 cents. Can someone tell me why Atom has been out of freaking control? Freight train, it was over 11 bucks. Quantum's been a snooze fest ever since all those birds started chirping. It got to where it's at now, and that's its new level. I expected its next move to be down. Sandbox, ApeCoin, like I mentioned earlier, that's a coin I want to get into. CTX was an interesting play, but that was a Terra Luna thing, right? Let's see what's up with them. Are they like still gonna try and go somewhere else, like somewhere on the IBC? Do they not even have a? I thought they were a game-based coin. Yeah, C2X. I don't know. I started to watch that video last night and then I stopped and forgot to restart it. I haven't had a chance to look at that. What the? Does this thing not even have a website anymore? June 13th. All right. Celestia. That is a 3D software gaming program. Celestia.org. Oh yeah, I took a little bit of look at this. This one we talked. Yeah, we talked about this. We talked about this last week. I didn't realize this was the same one. We could put this on the radar. I'm not a. I need to watch that video. This seems too much to me like a centralized. It does a lot of this doesn't make sense. An operating system for multi-chain. If I remember, I'll watch that video this weekend. I need to put this on. Does this actually have a coin? Oh, you asked the same thing. I mean, that's a very trying to do what they want to do is going to cost a lot of money. Do they have a proof of concept? Oh, they do have a test net. I don't know, man. This is very high risk. It's going to require adoption. We I'm okay with having it on the radar. This is the type of innovation, I don't want to completely dismiss it because there's still plenty of innovation and things to come with blockchain and this technology. So is this the future or potential future? Maybe. Rollups for off-chain execution. I don't know how I feel about that. Secure light clients. I mean, they definitely know how to market. All right. Nigel in the house. How you doing, brother? What shitcoin is this thing? Celestia. There's been some hooting and hollering about it. I don't know if or there was someone besides Farnswoggle, but it's been put on the radar more than once. I don't know if Farnswoggle's the only one to put it on the radar. I need to watch this video. So I think someone brought it up in a chat last week too, or something, and we started looking at it, or something made me start looking at it. I don't remember. Oh yeah. I was talking about it, and then he didn't notice it till later, and then he put this video in here. I don't recall what made me look at it the first time. Someone mentioned it or something. Jorge in the house. How you doing, brother? Hell yeah. Hopefully you're in the northern Cali where it's not going to be 103 today. Or out by the bay, out by the ocean. I'm inland in the depths of a valley hell. Not Death Valley, but it might as well be. All right, we got about 15 minutes to go, boys and girls. Whatever you want to talk about, let me know. Or we can end it now. I don't give a shit, man. I'm in a pretty meh mood. We got 109 heat. Holy shit. Yeah. Where's Bull Skull telling us there's no global warming? No. Oh, you're in Valley Corona. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that the other day. That's down south, Corona Valley. I already forgot. Drink Coronas. And that's in LA, right? I don't freaking remember. Why is this so zoomed in so much? Yeah, it's probably hot as balls there. Oh, just Corona. Yeah, it's still probably hot as balls. See, Retro, this guy tells me the exact city he lives in. He makes it easy for me to track him down. I've only got like the state for you. You play hard to get. Oh, this is interesting. What do we got here? The Corona Circle. Like, what is this? We're at Hammer Towing Incorporated. Holy shit, Retro. Are you kidding me? He's making it easy for me to find him and murder him. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Man, look at this junkyard. What the hell man? Do you own the towing company or are you just a tow truck driver? What do you got going on here, Jorge? Look at all these poor souls. Oh, you got some wrecks going on. Man, I never thought. I always think of tow truck drivers as evil because I've been towed a few times over some bullshit reasons. Man, I don't think about like, it must suck being a tow truck driver, just dealing with that, dealing with angry people, and just like getting wrecked vehicles, seeing all that blood and shit. Circle City is what is known as back in the days they used to. Are you kidding me? That's pretty dope. Jorge can be tomorrow can become George Cucumber. I don't follow you on that one. Yeah, he did pull the smoothest. Be sure everyone to use Hamner towing. Oh, look at that. They're towing a Lambo. This is oh, look at that. What is that? A Harley Davidson? And that's how you do a tow truck ad. Lambos and freaking Harley Davidsons. Oh, someone's getting their shit towed in an apartment. This is me back in the day. Someone getting their shit. Oh, no parking. Goddamn Hamner. And you know how hard it is to find a good spot sometimes in an apartment complex when you're going to visit your buddies or trying to get laid? You got to come. I'm just trying to get laid back in the day, going over to one of my girls' houses, apartments, trying to get, an hour or two. You can't like chalk the tire for and come back and say, all right, this bro is probably trying to get him some. Give me a little no, and it's not like I could afford the tow truck bill back then, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit was tough. I'd have to beg my girlfriend for money just to get my shit out of hock. I'm like, baby, it's your fault. Here we go. Look at this freaking thing, man. You guys are some enterprise level tow truck company here. Is that you, Jorge? I'm kidding. Look at this shit. Oh, this poor sap. This poor sap. He's getting put on blast. And you put his license plate on blast. I feel like that is an invasion of privacy. Look at this ball. You got a better setup than I do. Is that you, buddy? Are you in one of these pictures? Oh, that's pretty dope. Are we? Oh my goodness. Well, what's going on in Corona? Is there a lot of money down there? Look at. Yep. Of course I am. Man, you guys, this is looks like a pretty legit operation here. They don't need me. Is that you, buddy? Are you in one of these pictures? Another poor sap just trying to get laid. And you guys come in and just like, nope. Oh hell yeah, man! You guys go back to like the '60s and '70s. This shit's been an operate. You guys, tow trucks a good business. Look at this. Oh, this is before. No, wait, is this a different car? Yeah, this is a different car. Man, you got this apartment complex down on lock. You probably have one or two tow trucks, just like taxi cabs outside this apartment complex. Fucking just lifting them up all night long. It's fucking tow factory over at that. What apartment complex is that? All right, enough off the rails on that. Um, Coinbase, insider trading, good for them. Crackdown, these dudes are like it was a dude and his brothers. Man, those guys are going to jail. Those dudes were living high off the hog. They were so this dude, and they're gonna find more people because there was definitely a Coinbase effect, and there was definitely coins pumping right before they got listed. And there's a lot more of I think a lot more of those stories are going to come out. But this bro was telling his other bros that they're getting ready to list this coin. They would set up accounts, fake accounts under different names or that, and then brag about it on Twitter or something. I don't know. I mean, if you're going to do that, um, it's not that hard to not get caught. It really isn't. Buy a shitload of Ethereum, send it over on chain. If you really want, I'm like, this is not advice on how to not pay taxes and do insider trading. If you want, send it to a one of those turbo woolers, routers, vortex, vacuums, or whatever. You don't even have to do that. Just go buy a shitload of it off chain, wait on Uniswap. And then dump it on people's faces and then move your Ethereum back and sell it for a profit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that trade, like exactly, retro, stupid as hell. And he did send text saying that. No, not illegal to patrol property. Wait, oh, it's illegal to patrol. I didn't know that. Yeah, being illegal is, and there's a lot of things that are illegal. I find it hard to believe that. I guess it's possible, but like, is someone really just walking that shit happens too quickly sometimes. Is someone just really, I guess the security can be just rolling around and quickly calling it in. Yeah, it's a pretty stupid way to get caught. All right, let's take a quick look at crypto. I do want to go. I want to make my little Walmart run before the old work shift starts. See if things are still dipping. Take a look at the stock market really quick. We didn't even look. What's the Nasdaq? The Nasdaq was down big last night. Then it wasn't down as big, and it was starting to take all because of Snap earnings. A lot of people are saying, "Oh, Snap had really bad earnings because it's all advertising based." And then they started thinking, oh, Meta and Facebook and Amazon and Google and all this shit are probably going to follow suit. So that's what shook the market. That's why the market's down. Looked like it was going to recover. It's not happening so much. Crude oil, $96 a barrel. It's basically flat today. The E-mini S&P's down 7, basically flat. Nasdaq's down 74, basically flat, basically just down a little. Bonds are down. The 2-year, the 10-year are down. So if bonds continue to go down in the next week, we're definitely going to have a rate hike anyway, but at least the bonds are backing it up. Let's see. The dollar is up 8 cents. That's basically a nothing burger. Coinbase is red. Tesla out of control. Snap. That's all right. That's closing today. That's going to be a max loss. No, I did that. I did do a 1-day play. That's what happens. I should close this. I should get these closed just so nothing funny happens. I don't even know if this is possible. $1.97. I got a 70. Actually, yeah, I need to let that run. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That's right. All right, I took a max loss. I took $125 loss, define risk. Let's see, what would I want to get rid of? I could close that. Film. Let's see if I can close. Technically, I would want to keep this on. I don't know if I can get any. Yeah, I'm not gonna close this because if I get a gift from the gods and Snap, well, I mean, there's no chance in hell Snap's going past $21. But I'll just let this fall off for free. I can't be hurt with a call. I mean, I've already taken the $125 loss. Tesla, yeah, whatever. Like I'm tempted to buy another put spread to lower my deltas again, but I think the markets could have a really bad week next week. So I think this one is good where it's at. Oh, there was some stuff in Palantir I needed to look at. It's down today. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Actually, we're all good there. Mara's starting to come down. All right, let's pop on over to crypto, see how we're doing. Let's see how we do. Scooby Doo. How are you? Bitcoin 23,498 continues to bleed down a little bit, I guess. I don't remember. Was it in the 300s a minute ago? Yeah, crypto will probably be boring this weekend. It's going to be hot in Corona and where I'm at, so I don't know, stay cool. Try not to watch the prices. It's going to be difficult for me because I really am FOMO arigato. I am dying to buy crypto, but I'm staying patient. Like I said, Tom Sosnoff, a GOAT financial person, like one of the smartest financial persons on the planet. And you can watch him on YouTube. He's not your average. Him and Tony and everyone on the Tasty Trade team, those are GOATs. They got a chick on there that has a PhD in physics doing data analysis for them. They have multiple data analysis people on their team. We're talking programmers that can easily shift into writing some freaking Solidity code. They have one PhD in finance over there. This is a real team, guys. This is the type of shit you should be watching on YouTube. You shouldn't. Of course, you should be watching me, right? Now, you know what? I'm thinking about spinning up a second channel just so that I can use that channel to talk about keep this channel focused on just like stocks and crypto. And if, that channel can talk about whatever the F we want to talk about. I don't know. We'll see. I have a cool name for it too, but that's a real team. Like I said, it's 7:30. I got to get going. All right. Have a great weekend. Again, try not to watch. I think we're having another capitulation moment. There's this bro, or I don't know if it's a he or she, wifey at wifey alpha on Twitter. Apparently, they're really good at calling relief rallies, and that's like they're the best at it. And they are saying this is another relief rally that's going to make it to 25,000 at Wifey Alpha. I'll put this in the chat for you. I don't do a lot of Twitters, but I check it every now and then. This person apparently has some good alpha. So we got plenty of time, right? The Fed hasn't pivoted yet. People are pumping their chest right now. Things are pumping up. It's looking, everyone's getting a little frothy at the mouth. Uh, Next week in the earnings, it could be interesting. I have no idea, but I'm still patiently waiting. I think we got at least another good run of pain left. Another capitulation moment, another good run of pain. I could be wrong though. Tom Sosnoff could be wrong. Wifey Alpha could be wrong. I could be wrong, and your Raw Georges could be right. So I don't know. I may or may not stream this weekend, depending on how I'm feeling. If it's gonna be a boring time in crypto, maybe I want to come on, hang out, whatever. Anyway, I keep rambling on because I don't really want to go out into the heat and go to Walmart, but I need to get that done. Anyway, you have a great